While I'm very cool and collected on the exterior, on the inside, I'm an inferno of adrenaline right now.
Alright, pal. Whatever you say.
Welcome back, you sons of fishes. Today we're going to be talking about slicing competitions.
Now, slicing competitions, in case you were wondering, are pretty self-explanatory. It's basically who can cut things the best and the fastest. You know, and that's it, you know? It's just a competition to see who can cut better. Real quick, I'm going to do an Ocean Man update. Skip to this time if you want to just get into the video. But yeah, if you're a fan of the channel, you'll probably want to look at it.
Hello, welcome to the Ocean Man update bit. First off, I'm a Twitch affiliate now, so that's exciting. Twitch is growing at a fast rate. If you enjoy these videos, give them a like and subscribe if you're not, because shows that I should keep doing these and not just completely abandon them. But you know, I reached Twitch affiliate, so this Sunday I'll do like a big celebration stream, and there'll be some interactive games like Jackbox, probably some trivia and some GeoGuessr. Maybe I made an Ocean Man Discord. If so, it's in the description. The link is in the description. When I get 1,000 subs, I'll release the Ocean Man rap song. Calling it rap feels weird, but I guess that's what it is. Song I've been working on. Deadass, this is a thing. Alright, back to the knife competition video.
To demonstrate cutting competitions are, I should just show you a clip of them. You know, it's just kind of like in a fairgrounds building, and they're slicing up things. I also enjoy this bit where it's like a kind of a fine chop, and then BAM! Chopped in half, bitch. You get like a real sense of proficiency here, like these guys know what they're doing, and like that this is their thing. You know, you can really feel that here. It is very satisfying when you just get a nice clean cut of a knife. Like it just goes right through. Nothing like it. Yeah, the comments on this are also kind of funny. The top comment is, "But what if he changed his mind?" What does that mean? What if he changed his mind? Like, he like started like slashing and hacking and slashing at people. He'd probably get stabbed, because I'm guessing everyone else there knows how to use a knife. First shot, it seems like a kind of place to have a gun. Unless they all use knives, in which case, respect. Sticking to the crack. Another weird comment on this video is, "I want such a toy. Please state the address and price. I want to compare with the works of local blacksmiths." Okay, dude. Alright, so there's another video like this. So it's very similar, you know, a lot of the same competition, but this is the moment that stood out to me. That tennis ball just pops like. I guess cutting competitions are a sport. Yeah, there's an activity, there's competition, it's a sport. If golf is a sport, this is a sport. It's more entertaining to watch than football, let's be honest here. You can tell it's like a very similar, like this is an organized thing. This is, you know, like it's a thing. It's a thing. Alright, now we're gonna look at how I first found out about this topic, which is a TV show that I watched in a hotel 2 years ago. Surprisingly enough, my Google search for show where people cut things with swords and knives, and that's it, actually got me the result I wanted, which is Forged in Fire, Knife or Death, which, great name, by the way, for the show. It's like what you just saw, except you get, like, you don't get as much of, like, yes, this is, you know, this is what they do. You get more of a sense of like, alright, we got some guys who kind of interested in knives from all around, and it's really extreme! It's a very edgy show, and I don't just mean that in terms of, haha, get it, there's knives. I mean also, like, even if there wasn't knives involved, it's pretty edgy. Alright, but so let's take a look at this first guy.
My name's Chris Caven.
Oh! That's just how it starts. It just starts with him stabbing some tires. We're getting right into it.
Teach Filipino martial arts.
Oh, he's a Filipino martial artist. Remember that.
Based on stick and knife fight.
They all have the B-roll of them just like fiddling around with their knives going, yeah! Okay, but then this guy has to like inspect their knives to make sure it's safe.
So you're competing with the knife you've had for 48 hours.
Absolutely, sir.
That's ballsy.
That's what I'm here for.
I'm going to take a few swings just for safety, since it appears that you have not.
Oh, like you don't want me to believe that this guy, as soon as he got it, wasn't just like. Then, you know, and then they show up in this epic entrance sequence.
Next up, Chris Cabin.
No issues.
He's gonna power right through these dowels.
That's this martial art background come in play.
I don't think you need a martial arts background to be able to chop through a wooden dowel.
Went to the third bucket. What's going on? First competitor to do that.
That's a lot of damage. Right there is Filipino martial arts.
And then they gotta get all the sand out of the bucket. Bam! Those are Filipino martial arts coming in again. I guess I don't know. Maybe I'll take your word for it because I don't know Filipino martial arts.
It opens up the cavity.
Then they cut through an ice block. It's pretty boring. They all make it through. And then it comes to the chicken.
We've had 2 fails at the chicken in a row. Can he break the streak?
They make a really big deal out of the chicken because it's hard for competitors to get through, but it's just so fun because it's just like a dangling bird. And they're all like, will he be able to make it through? He doesn't.
No!
And then you can taste the salt in his response when he's asked why.
What happened?
You know, just unfamiliar with cutting small things that hang in front of me like that.
So the music here is just going off for no reason while he's untangling his knife.
Let me uncoil it, sir.
It's the struggle is real.
When you show up to the battlefield, and this is a battlefield, you probably want to come in with a sharp blade.
Honestly, the hardest part for this competition for me isn't going to be any of the obstacles. It's going to be me.
Okay, dude. Whatever you say about your competition, I think the obstacles are still there now. Like, why don't you just bring the biggest thing possible that is a knife, and that's considered a knife, and just use that?
This is a beast of a blade, but it's not unwieldy.
Etching, honestly, it doesn't mean anything. I just think it looks cool.
You know, sometimes that's a purpose all in itself.
That's it.
This is a plastic tube filled with wax.
Okay.
And it can,
Good to know.
because your knife makes the cut.
Thank you.
Your knife made the cut. Great pun there. Thanks. Good pun. That guy has to say that like 8 times a show with a straight face. Yeah, but this guy, you know, massive knife. He just destroys the first thing.
No! 1 strike right through the rope.
How he makes that wedge.
No, boom! He broke the apparatus holding the 2x4.
That's a penalty. He had to cut the object in half. He did not do that. He broke the chain.
First off, he didn't break the chain. He broke whatever like rubber thing was holding it. Also, your apparatus kind of sucks if it can be broken more easily than the wood can be chopped through. Just saying, you know.
Tell you what, that might be the hardest strike those boxes have taken on. Steps up to thrice.
Guess what thrice is?
Geometry is there. Wow.
That's right. It's 3 ice blocks.
2 slices right through the first block. Power. 1 slice right through the second. And 1 right through the third. Beautiful job.
Slices right through the chicken because he has a massive blade.
Remember, 1 strike through or you're going home.
Nice.
Boom.
Slices right through the fish.
Base. Boom. Right through.
And then when it comes to the rope,
Whack. Oh! Taken down by the 2-inch rope.
no cigar. This next one, there's less and less talk about. This guy, I just brought him up because his name's Mike Meyer. Unless, maybe a stage name, either way, they went with the name Mike Meyer for the knife show. So, you know, here's all the times they say that.
I'm Michael Meyer.
Mike Meyer. Michael Myers. For coming. Great.
He's also the only one who wears, like, normal clothes throughout the whole thing. The rest have, like, armor. I mean, like, the second guy had like quad guards, but not shin guards. So I guess he's okay with like slicing up his shin, but the quads, no. Can't do that. Actually, yeah, that has the femoral artery. Why not go all the way to have quad guards and then shorts? And this is coming from a fellow shorts wearer. This is coming from a guy who wears shorts in November.
What can he do to compensate for that?
Power and speed and violence.
Then this guy. He's a real charming fellow.
While I'm very cool and collected on the exterior, on the inside, I'm an inferno of adrenaline right now.
All right, pal. Whatever you say. He definitely feels like he was that kid, you know.
Well,
He just whacks down the tatami mat.
Dustin stresses his adaptability is a huge asset in his toolbox.
All right, remember this, how he says adaptability is key.
Backward strike.
He's hitting it dead on. With the backward angle 2 strike, he's hitting it dead on.
This is just the hardest thing to watch. He just doesn't make a single. He doesn't get like a single cut for the first two things.
He does have a military adaptive mindset. He needs to let it go. I would not have done that.
Gonna incur a penalty in the first.
Hey, remember that adaptability line?
Thrusting motion is not working on first obstacle. Do not continue to do something that doesn't work.
Dustin stresses his adaptability is a huge asset in his toolbox.
Like, this has some of the best unintentional comedy I think I've seen.
That's a heavy blade. You should be using that to break up the foundation of that crate.
But then breaks through the ice because duh.
Backward strike. Beautiful shot. It worked, and now he's got salmonella on his ear.
He makes through the chicken, which is better than average, I guess. And this is probably one of the best. Another great moment of May accidental comedy. I don't know if they edit it to be like this.
He needs to look at this fish and take it slow.
Alright, now he's going to need to take it slow. Immediately just slices right through it. Oh, he cut up too near the top. And then he just walks off. And it's like, okay.
Slice through the thickest.
So that was knife or death. Your knife made the cut. Great pun there. Thanks. Good pun. Your knife made the cut. That guy has to say that like 8 times a show with a straight face. Anyways, so I was like, okay, I may as well try out my own knife course. So here's that.
Let's take a look at the course. First off, our contestant have to slice through some rope, and then a piece of paper, and then a big cardboard tube, then this chunk of foam. Oh, and then the chunk, and then he'll have to chop into each of those 3. Then that one plank, and then put the stump on the other stump. And then hit that dummy. Yo, what's good, everyone? My name's Kyle. I'm from Lebanon, Oklahoma. And today I'm going to be cutting my way through the competition. This here's my knife. Charlotte. I got her at Home Depot. It says Fiskars. And I think it's like a machete scythe kind of deal, you know. Those are very common. And he comes in through the rope. Oh no! It got hooked on the saw. And again. Oh, okay. He just grabbed. Oh, okay. He's having a little trouble. Oh, okay. This isn't going as well as I thought it would. Oh, he actually did some damage. Oh, look, he got it off. 2 swings. Oh, look, it's kind of coming off. Oh, okay. Well, that just didn't go through at all. Just kind of sunk in, didn't really split. I don't even know why I made this. This was so much effort for such a little bit. Like, I don't even know if I'll include this in the final video. I probably will just because there's so much time to do, but this is probably like such an awful bit. Oh yeah, look at Alright. Good job, Kyle. Yeah. Maybe I do gotta give knife competition some credit. Or maybe I gotta use some non-waterlogged wood. Or attach things to a table that's glass shattered.
That's slicing competitions. I wanted to bring it up. Just a thing I found interesting. So, if you made it this far, and if you enjoy my videos, like, subscribe, spread the word. It lets me know that, hey, I should keep doing these and not just stop entirely. I'm a Twitch affiliate now. Hey, the Twitch channel is growing pretty quickly. So follow me at twitch.tv/callmetheoceanman. This upcoming Sunday, I'm going to be doing a big stream to celebrate. So we're doing some Jackbox, trivia, and GeoGuessr, all interactive. So, come by and hang out, and it'll be fun. Ocean Man, Twitter, and Instagram at callmetheoceanman. Links to all the things in the description. Maybe there's a Discord now? If so, it'll be in the description. Links to the videos I used, also in the description. Your sense of being, also in the description. See you next week where I talk about gimmick Twitter accounts. See you later. It's like the 5th time I've done this recording.